This is R.D. Sharma solution, class 11, chapter 24, the circle. MCQs we are taking, multiple choice questions. The first question is, if the equation of a circle, the equation is lambda x square plus 2 lambda minus 3 y square minus 4x plus 6y minus 1 equals 0, then the coordinates of a center are. What are the coordinates? First thing is that the coefficient of x square and y square should be equal. First thing is clear. So lambda and 2 lambda minus 3 should be equal. So what do you get? Take 3 here. So 2 lambda minus lambda is lambda is 3. So lambda is 3 here. So the equation will be 3x square plus 3y square, 3x square plus 3y square minus 4x plus 6y minus 1 equals 0. Whenever we want to find out the center, so we have to have a unity here, 1 here. We divide whole equation by 3. The equation is divided by 3. So x square plus y square minus 4 by 3x plus 2y minus 1 by 3 equals 0 is going to come. Now here you have to equate it with x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals 0. So you'll compare this 2gx with minus 4 by 3x. Get xx cancel, 2 divided by 2 on the right hand side, so it will be minus 2 by 3. But remember, g is not the center, minus g is the center. Minus g is, you have to take minus. So minus g is 2 by 3. What about this one? 2fy. So this is 2fy. 2fy is, compare it with or equate it with 2y. Y gets cancelled. F equals 1. But f is, the center is not f. Center will be minus f. All coming questions, just remember minus g and minus f are center. G and f are different. Center are minus g and minus f. So we have 2 by 3 and minus 1. B option is correct one. This is question number 2. If 2x square, the equation is, if 2x square plus lambda xy plus 2y square plus lambda minus 4x plus 6y minus 5 equals 0. This is the equation of a circle. Then its radius is, we have to find out the radius. Now before that, first thing first is we have to have x square and y square coefficient as 1. We have to make it as unity, 2x square and 2y square. So we have to divide by 2 whole of the equation so that we get unity before x square and y square. See here. So this 2 just divide, and then after making it unity, when you compare it with the general equation of the square, this circle, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals 0. X square y square we have already done. We have made it as unity. And final equation we have also got, dividing it by 2. But when we equate it with this general equation, you see in this general equation there is no xy term. There is no xy term. Only 2gx 2fy is there, x square y square is there. There is no xy term. I am emphasizing here because other questions which are coming also requires you to know this. So here 2gx, if you compare with lambda minus 4 by 2x, you will get this g, and similarly with 3y. If you compare it with 2fy, compare with 3y. But first thing first is lambda xy is not there. So if you see lambda xy is not there, xy are the variable. So the only option left to us, or the only logic is lambda has to be 0. Because lambda xy is not in the equation of the circle. So lambda xy, we need to remove it. Xy we cannot, because xy are variables. Lambda is the constant. So we can only, you can say, conclude here that lambda is 0. This lambda xy, it shouldn't be in the circle equation. So lambda xy, x cannot be 0, y cannot be 0. So lambda is 0. First thing is clear. Lambda is 0. When you now do this comparison equality with 2gx equals lambda minus 4 by 2, what do you get? Lambda is 0. So it will be minus 4 by 2, that is minus 2. 2gx is minus 2x, 2gx. Either you can find out minus g or you can find out g, because center is not asked in this question. The question is asking for the radius. So either you find out minus g, either you find g, it doesn't matter. But again, let me re-emphasize, if you have to find the center, it should be minus g and minus f. Minus g and minus f. But here it doesn't matter. You can have g. So now 2gx we compared. Now is the turn for 3y. We will compare this 3y with 2fy in order to know the f. Same discussion. You can find minus f, you can find f, doesn't matter, because center is not been asked. So 2fy I can compare with the 3y actually. We have divided it by 2. So you get 1 and minus 3 by 2, and 1 minus 3 by 2 is center, but you don't need to do it. Why? Because in this radius equation we have radius is under root g square plus 5f square minus c. So you don't need minus g and minus f. Ultimately minus g and minus f, they are going to be squared. They are finally going to be squared only. So g square plus f square minus c is the under root here. So as I said, g square 5f square minus g square minus f square, it doesn't affect. So this is under root g square plus f square minus c. C is here 5. Minus 5 actually. Minus 1 minus 5 will become 5. 5 by 2 actually. Question number 3 is saying the equation x square plus y square plus 2x minus 4y plus 5 equals 0 represents. What does it represent? Now you have to see the options first. There is option of a circle of non-zero radius. From this option, it's clear that it can be a circle, it can be a point. From here, it's quite evident that it is a circle. You'll directly write circle if you don't read the options. But let me tell you, if I compare this 2x with 2gx, try to find out g or try to find out minus g. So you'll get 1. Again, minus g minus f won't affect here. Center will always be minus g and minus f. Always remember, whenever you are being told center, find minus g minus f. Whenever you are being told try to find out the radius, g and f will suffice. Okay. So 1 square, here you will get minus 2. So f will be minus 2 actually, and minus f will be 2. So either use minus 2 or 2, it doesn't matter. And then you have c, g square plus f square minus c. And this c is 5, so minus 5. And when you try to find out the radius, it will be 1 square plus 4. 1 is 1 plus 4 plus 5. It's actually 0. So radius is 0. When the said circle, the radius is 0, what does it mean? It means it's not a circle, it's just a point. It's just a point. So we have a point. If you read the third option, a circle of non-zero radius, or you will tempted to answer none of these, it's not. It's a point. A circle with zero radius is just a point, just the center. This is question number 4. If the equation is like this: 4a minus 3x square plus ay square plus 6x minus 2y plus 2 equals 0, this represents a circle, then its center is. So now minus g minus f you need. So first of all, if it is a circle, the coefficient of x square and y square have to be equal. So 4a minus 3 equals a, you get a as 1. This is first thing is clear. Now take this a, put it in the equation. The equation of the circle is going to be, just put a as 1. So x square plus y square plus 6x minus 2y plus 2 equals 0. You compare this 6x with 2gx, compare this minus 2y with 2fy. And minus g minus f is going to be minus 3 and 1. And this is going to be the center. C is the correct answer here. If you take G and F, the question answer will be changed. So it will be incorrect. Question number 5. The radius of the circle represented by the equation is 3x square plus 3y square plus lambda xy plus 9x plus lambda minus 6y plus 3 equals 0. One more thing, let me tell you, a lot of students, they are asking that please write the questions also. That is not possible because this is the R.D. Sharma textbook and there will be a copyright issue. You know, he can say that why you have written the question. You know, his livelihood is only when the people are buying the book. So that is, I cannot do that. You understand? So this is the equation we are talking about. And what will be the radius? Radius, you know, under root g square plus f square minus c. If you compare it with x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2f5 plus c, lambda xy is not in the general equation of the circle. That means clearly lambda is 0. So lambda is 0. So when you have lambda is 0, put lambda here. Lambda minus 6 is minus 6y. Center, whenever we have to find out, or the radius, we have to make the coefficient of x square and y square as unity. So divide whole equation by 3 first. Total equation by 3. So what do you get? X square plus y square. Now divide it by 3. So you get 3 plus 3x minus 2y plus 1. Now compare 3x or equate 3x by 2gx. Equate minus 2x by 2fy. You'll get g and f. C is already there, 1. G square plus f square minus c is 1, so you get 3 by 2. Option A is the correct answer. This is question number 6. And the number of integral values of lambda for which the equation lambda x square plus y square plus lambda x plus lambda 1 minus lambda y plus 5 equals 0 is the equation of the circle whose radius cannot exceed 5. So this question we have already done in detail. The question is the 8th question of very short answer questions of this chapter only, the circle. If you go to that exercise which I explained, the question 8 is exactly same thing. Is it question 8? No. Okay, it's question number 6. It's question number 6 of VSAQ, right? Very short question, very short answer question. VSAQ, question number 6. Okay, let me just tell you about this. Only lambda is replaced by a as per that question. It's not question number 8. I'm just change it. It's question number 6 VSAQ. So the radius of this equation should not exceed 5. What is the radius? G square plus f square minus c, and this should not exceed 5, so it has to be less than equal to 5. It has to be less than equal to 5. And g and f is what? G is this one, f is this one. So just compare lambda x with 2gx, 1 minus lambda y by 2f5. So we'll square. This is g under root g square plus f square minus c equal less than equal to 5. Less than equal to 5. We'll compare. We'll equate them or use the inequality sign, square them. Finally, you will have a quadratic equation. This already we have discussed. Question number 6, VSAQ. 2 lambda square minus 2 lambda minus 119. A is 1 here, B is minus 2, C is minus 119. Minus B under root, minus B plus minus under root B square minus 4 is by 2A. Sridharacharya formula. When you take plus, it will be 8.23. When you take negative, it will be minus 7.23. Now you see lambda. Lambda is in between these two, minus 7.23 and 8.23. So the question is asked about lambda, which is integral. Integral values are those values which are not having any decimal part or fractional part. So after minus 7, minus 6 will come, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no 9. Why? Because it's just 8.23. If you just count it, it will be 16. This is question number 7. The equation of the circle passing through the point 1, 1 and having two diameters along the pair of lines x square minus y square minus 2x plus 4y minus 3 equals 0 is. So here we have to go back to our straight line concepts. We have already done the straight lines. So what do you get here? 1, 1 circle is passing. We'll use it later. 1, 1. And the two diameters are along the pair of lines. So we have to know the equation which represent the pair of lines. That is the straight line concept. So we have two diameters. Say this is one diameter. This one is another diameter. And if we can find out the intersection of these two, we'll get the center. We'll get the center. And we can, because these are the diameter endpoints, we can make a circle out of it. All the four arc point and end point of the diameters are concyclic. We'll start with the equation x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals a square. Now we'll compare it with x square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y minus 3 equals 0. We'll not compare this, sorry. We have to compare this x square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y minus 3. We have to compare it with the ax square plus by square plus 2hxy plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c. Because in straight line, the concept was equation which represent pair of lines is this one. So we are comparing the given equation with the standard equation. So if you see here, a is x square and ax square, that is a is 1. Minus y square and plus b square, b is minus 1. Minus 2x equals 2gx, so you get g. 4y with 2fy, you get y. The constant is minus 3, that is the last one. How about 2hxy? There is no 2hxy here. So it's quite clear when we don't have 2hxy, x and y and 2 cannot be 0 because x and y are variable, 2 is a constant. How about h? H has to be 0. So from here, all the values a, b, g, f, c can be directly computed or compared. But 2hxy is by logic that when we don't have an xy term, that means we have h as 0. So this intersection point is what? Intersection point of these pair of lines is hf minus bg by ab minus h square and gh minus af by ab minus h square. Just put these values we just found out. The center will be 1, 2. Now put h and k in the initial equation 1 and 2. So x minus 1 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square equals a square. You have the center. And a square. Still one thing is remaining. It is passing through 1, 1. So put x as 1, y as 1. So when you put x and y as 1, you get what? A. A square or a is 1 here. Now finally put it in this equation. You'll get the equation of the circle. And open this, and this the A option is correct. So now this is question number 8, and there are around 25 questions in this exercise. So we'll take it in certain parts, 3 parts actually, and we'll discuss this question 8 later. Thank you so much.